And we have some breaking news coming in. The politics over Salman Khan's house firing accused Anuj Thapan's suicide is escalating. Now, NCP Supriya Sule says that appalling state of affairs of law and order in the state of Maharashtra under the BJP government. In fact, NCP's Clyde Crasto has said that Maharashtra Home Minister Devendra Fadnavis is not fit to run his ministry. Meanwhile, the Sena UBT has demanded for proper investigation into the suicide case of the accused in Salman Khan house firing case. Meanwhile, the family of the accused has called the death as murder. And we have some political reactions also coming in on the story. Let's take a look.
सलमान खान के घर के बाहर जो फायरिंग हुई थी उसमें जो 2 आरोपी पकड़े गए थे उसमें से एक अनुज थापन आज आत्महत्या कर लेता है। वो भी कहां? मुंबई पुलिस के क्राइम ब्रांच के ऑफिस में स्पेशल पूछताछ के दौरान उसे वहां रखा गया था। मतलब जो आरोपी इतना महत्वपूर्ण हो सकता था आगे चलकर कि उससे बहुत सारी जानकारी मिल जाती, सलमान खान हो चाहे कोई आम आदमी हो, किसी के भी ऊपर यदि जानलेवा हमला होता है, उसके घर के बाहर फायरिंग होती है तो ये गलत बात है। और अगर वो आरोपी पकड़ा जा चुका है, उससे बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन सूचना मिल सकती थी, आगे कोई घटना अगर अंजाम होने वाली होती तो वो रुक जाती। अब ऐसे बताइए, आरोपी को भी मुंबई पुलिस या पूरा प्रशासन मिलकर बचा नहीं पा रहा, सुरक्षा नहीं दे पा रहा, तो ये कमाल की लापरवाही है।
So the politics peaks over the Salman Khan firing case accused suicide in the police custody. CNN News 18's Yesha Kotak is now joining us on the story. Yesha, so the opposition leaders in Maharashtra are now questioning the law and order in the state after the accused in the Salman Khan house firing case died by suicide.
Absolutely. In fact, like you rightly mentioned, there are also demands of opposition leaders, be it NCP Sharad Pawar or for that matter even Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray. They've all said that they demand resignation of Home Minister Devendra Fadnavis. And this is because they've rightly mentioned that the death of this very accused in the case Anuj Thapan has taken place inside the police custody. In fact, inside the lockup of Mumbai police, where he was lodged. He was brought to Mumbai from Punjab last week, following which he was in the police custody. And yesterday, in the lockup of Mumbai police, inside the washroom there, he hung himself, and this was with the help of a bed sheet. Now, after all of this, of course, there have been questions that have been raised on the Mumbai police and the holding of accused by Mumbai police in this case, because this is, in fact, is a high-profile case. Of course, the questions are also being raised by the opposition that when the firing took place on Salman Khan's residence, that was itself an intelligence failure. In fact, this was something that was reported by us earlier as well. After threats that Salman Khan had received last year several times, there was a police vehicle that was to be parked outside Salman Khan's residence. He had in fact received the Y+ security. But that very night when the firing incident took place, there was no police vehicle that was parked right outside Salman Khan's residence. It was moved for some other reason. And this was something that was reported and confirmed through sources, that the police vehicle which was to be present outside Salman Khan's house was missing. So this was an intelligence failure in itself by the Mumbai police. And in that context, because Devendra Fadnavis is the Home Minister and the police department comes under him, this was an intelligence failure that was then reported. But however, considering the fact that Mumbai police had, in a matter of 48 hours, happened to get hold of the accused and get them to Mumbai, this was something that Mumbai police was constantly applauded for. But in a matter of another 10 days, while we see that the two men accused, in fact, these two accused that we understand, they were the ones who had provided guns to the accused, to the two accused who were arrested from Gujarat, and they had direct links to Anmol Bishnoi. In fact, sources had also confirmed that these two accused were working on the instructions of Anmol Bishnoi and were directly linked to Anmol Bishnoi, and they were operating Anmol Bishnoi's several businesses in Punjab. But here, considering that these two would have key links, in fact, not only Anuj Thapan but Sundar Chandran, he was also arrested from Punjab. Here, questions are being raised as to how an accused who was in the Mumbai police custody can commit a suicide. And of course, which is where we see that the family members of Anuj Thapan have also said that this could be the case of a murder, because in that statement that they've mentioned, they said that Anuj was not someone who could commit suicide. Now here, there are several questions that are being raised. In fact, as a procedure, considering the fact that when an accused dies in the police custody, there's a state SIT which investigates this entire case. So as of now, police as well as court procedures are on. This SIT would try and investigate and understand under what context, under what pretext this custodial death took place, only when the post-mortem would be done. As far as right now, Anuj Thapan's body is concerned, it's kept at JJ Hospital and post-mortem is still awaited. Only when the post-mortem is done is where there will be further clarity as to what really happened and in what circumstances did Anuj Thapan die. Yes.
All right, Yasha, thank you so much for getting us all those details. And with that, we're now slipping into a very short break, but there's more on the other side. Stay with us.